Hello, I'm Dr. Dennis Koo, Program Director of the NUS Digital Transformation Leaders Program. Today, I'd like to examine a question that often puzzles even the most innovative of companies. And that question is, where do you focus your innovative energy? This 2x2 matrix helps to answer this question. On the vertical axis, you are in the upper quadrant if there are one or two things that you can do to dramatically change your performance over price of your offerings. Otherwise, you are in the lower quadrant. On the horizontal axis, you are either on the left or right depending on whether it is easy or hard for new customers to adopt and switch to your offerings. First off, you want to avoid the lower left quadrant, labeled insufficient value. There's neither any major breakthrough possibility, and it's also easy for customers to switch providers. Bike sharing companies like Mobike and Ofo are good examples. There was nothing they could do to change their performance over price, and the benchmark here is 5x better than before. And in Singapore, it was easy to switch as transport options in Singapore are very well developed. In the upper left quadrant are the breakthrough companies that often get the most airtime. Here, a 5x performance over price is fueled by rapidly developing science or business models that are enabled by new developments like connectivity. An LED light bulb consumes 7 times less power. Yes, costs 5x more, but lasts 3 times longer, and is getting better every day. Airbnb leveraged the growing worldwide connectivity to match tourists who are tired of hotels with homeowners that are willing to rent out their vacant homes. This quadrant is characterized by rapidly moving science that directly or indirectly creates breakthrough possibilities. A minimum viable product or MVP approach is likely to work well here. You are in the lower right quadrant if your business does not have any big breakthrough that can dramatically change your performance over price by 5x. Many services and products in mature and hyper-competitive industries live here. For example, banking, telecommunications, personal computing. Creating a digital bank for the already banked population is likely to be in this quadrant in a country with a competitive banking industry. You will need to find 20 pet peeves and get rid of them, and by doing so make the experience great. A minimum experience score approach is likely to work well here, and a culture of obsession with detail is essential for success. The Apple iMac and Mac Air also thrive here. Finally, the transformational quadrant in the upper right. This is the most challenging quadrant as you must blend both breakthrough and obsession with fine details together. Electric vehicles are a good example, as not only must you make a breakthrough in battery performance over price, but also ensure that the switching and adoption isn't hampered by the availability of charging stations, and at the same time ensure that all the parts are put together reliably and provides proper safety in an accident. This is a challenge even though electric vehicles have 100 times less parts than a regular petrol vehicle. To read a longer article on the same subject, click on the link found in this post. The above performance impact versus adoption matrix is just one of the many new insights you will gain from leveraging the allDigitalfuture Playbook or TAP approach. TAP is one of the first, if not the first, holistic approaches to digital transformation and innovation that directly addresses the high failure rates and root causes of transformation failure today. You won't find this holistic approach in any other program in the world.